Raiders take over in terrific field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, Charlie.
Man, that's trash. That's trash. Show it up. Show it up.
X3. 218. Chopper.
Check hot route. Hot. Check the backer. Check the backer.
Out of the shotgun, breida. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Check.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's breida. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Jesse Bates made the tackle from his safety spot.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Time to go. Night.
Ready.
breida, he'll try the right side. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and 10.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And his kick here is good. And that will cut the lead down to just 2. So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. That's the Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor doing what he does best. To try again after the sack. Jackson finding Taysom Hill complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. He is going to find Hill here. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another 1st down. Jackson from the shotgun. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott. And he'll actually lose 6 yards on the return, but I don't think they care. They've got the football back. Well, CD, with the end of the season comes the announcement of the All-Pro team, and everybody was like, wait a second, Christian McCaffrey's listed twice. Is that a mistake? No, he got it both at running back and flex. Pretty impressive.
Very impressive, because I think a lot of people thought that if you have a running back and a flex position, that maybe Christian McCaffrey would go into the flex because he catches the ball so well. And you would go ahead and elevate the big guy out of Tennessee, Derrick Henry, to the All-Pro running back. Henry ends up being a 2nd-team guy, but McCaffrey deserves being 1st-team running back as well as 1st-team flex. He had a tremendous, spectacular year.
And as you might imagine, Baltimore leads the way. 5 players named to the All-Pro selection. Of course, leading the way for them, the quarterback Lamar Jackson.
Yes, and rightly so. And I fully expect him to be named the MVP when to NFL honors right before the Super Bowl. He's going to sweep all of those, and he deserves it. Carried that team throughout the season and got better in their bigger games.
Set. 10-2 saw.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Let's go, D.
6-6. Pull it high.
Check 37. Check 37. Hey, check 20.
Right on.
And he's got a man. It's T.O. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ready? 90 Wolf.
Right there. 54 Mike. Hey, me and you all day. All day.
Get it.
Now a give coming right is breida. A gain of 3, second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Deuce. Check nickel.
5.
On 2nd and 7, Young. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Ted Hendricks. And his guys are going to have the football back as the third quarter comes to an end. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Now on 2nd and 13. Jackson nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D. Ford, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game in the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
They'll start on the ground with breida. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Ricky.
Young off the bootleg, out to his left. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Now this one complete on the slant route. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
18 Gator.
54 Mike. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
General West.
Shit. Slam. Switch.
Running out of the gun here, breida. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. and they're able to run it in. It started with the battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken very short. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. First down, here's a run with Peterson. There to make the tackle, Khalil Mack.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
At the 41-yard line.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it.
They run again with Peterson. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
Ready?
3rd down, it's Adrian Peterson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. Down 4 late, got to go for it here on 4th down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 4th down, here's Jackson. Man open, that's Terrell Owens. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
Oh, that's a big pickup right there. That play might have saved them. Now they got to get up to the line of scrimmage quick. They've got to spike it.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
And that one... Oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown.